Hi guys, Tartan Spartan here, and we're just gonna have another wee quick channel update. Basically, it's just kind of about the schedule. What I'm thinking is, yeah, probably starting this week. What we're gonna do is, I'm just about to record Outlast, so I think this is gonna be the last episode of that, based upon like, where I finished last episode and like kind of the way everything's going. I think that'll be the last video for Outlast. I'm thinking I'm probably going to leave horror games off the channel just until Outlast 2 comes out because that's coming out on the 22nd of April. I'm not entirely decided on that though because I've worked it out and I think I can maybe get Whistleblower done just before it comes out, like in the same week. Because it comes out on the Saturday, I think I can probably get Whistleblower done on the Thursday of that week. But I'll need to see. I've got until this Thursday to decide basically if I'm going to be doing that, because I want to get Outlast 2 out right away. But if that is the case, that is what I'm going to be doing, then the new channel like schedule will probably be, as you know, Skyrim's off, Halo Wars 2 finishing up next week, yeah, last mission next week. So what I'm going to do is, Outlast's going to be Monday this week, Halo Wars 2 is going to be on Saturday this week, so that's going to stay the same for just this week. But starting the week after, what I think I'm going to do is, no, yeah, I've decided there. I think actually what I'm going to do is Whistleblower Monday, and Thursday, and we'll do Andromeda on Tuesday and Thursday, I think it is, because that's the different release dates for like America and Europe, I think. Anyway, so if that works out quite well. And for Wednesdays, we're going to stick with Rome 2. Rome 2 is sticking around, that's not changing. But on Saturdays and Sundays, what I'm thinking we might do is we're definitely putting Halo 5 gameplay up now. I've decided that as well, but I'm just kind of deciding, should I do that on Saturday, Sunday, or both? Or should I do maybe kind of some sort of like spotlight on a Saturday, where I just kind of play a game, like a one-off of a game. I actually think I quite like that idea because it's a bit more fun. It's something I can kind of dip in and out of. There's some diversity to it. So I'm thinking that's a good idea. I'm just kind of spitballing just now. If you guys have got any suggestions, please do let me know, because I'm not struggling for things to play. Like, I've got things to play on the channel. It's just a question of what do you guys really want to see at this point. I don't need to really. I mean, I don't want to just play things because you guys want me to play it though. I mean, you can give suggestions and I'll take them into consideration, but I'm not gonna play something I don't really want to play. If you've got like a game that you want me to play, just suggest it honestly, because I've got what, over 200 games on Steam. I've got over 40 Xbox 360 games, most of which are backwards compatible now, I think. I've got I, I was gonna say I can do Pokemon, but I can't actually because I don't have a 3DS capture card, and you're not allowed to do emulators, which I of course don't own any emulators. I'm not going to do mobile stuff because I don't do mobile stuff. I've got a decent number of Xbox One games. Like, I've got most of the free games for the past like few months, and I've got like a bunch of games that I've bought as well, obviously, like Halo 5, obviously, Master Chief Collection. Yeah, I might do some Master Chief Collection. Got Halo Reach as well, Doom, bunch of stuff. Just if you've got a suggestion, feel free to let me know. I'm also kind of trying to find some people to do like collaborations with. I've kind of put some feelers out there, and like people have kind of said they're interested, but like, you know how it can be. Sometimes people will be like, yeah, sure, that's a good idea, and then you might not really hear back for a while. But I don't know. I'm optimistic about it. I think we'll get some more. I think we also did get to 100 again at some point, but I think it's come back down to 99, which is the most frustrating thing ever. Um, we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. And yeah, so even if we don't, the giveaway is going to be finishing in like 2 weeks. One of you's definitely going to win that. I think about half a dozen people have entered it, which is relatively low given the fact it's basically just free money. Um, that's a fairly low number of people that have entered it. I don't know. Because again, I know some people have got their friends uh, to subscribe, but they've just not bothered entering the competition. So I don't know. We'll need to just see how it goes with everyone. Apart from that, I think it's pretty much it. I mean, I'm thinking I'm going to really try not to, but I may occasionally like miss an upload now because I'm going to be like really busy. Like I've got work now. Like I'm in an actual kind of job type stuff now. Basically doing like kind of photography and cinematography stuff. Just like it's not as fancy as it sounds. It's just like some videos and some photographs really. Different stuff. Plus we've just started a new block of college recently, so that I'm gonna have a lot more work to do for college as well. Because when I started this, the block was kind of winding down, and I've got a bunch of other graded unit stuff to do, and I've got chores to do and all that sort of thing as well. So I'm gonna be very busy, but I'll do my best to keep it up at 7 days a week. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for this one. It's a wee bit longer than usual, so sorry about that. No question of the day, I don't think. I'll maybe put one in the description if I think of one that I want to ask. But anyway, I've been Tartan Spartan, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.